Welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Welcome back, fam. Welcome back. What's going on, fam? This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you've been enjoying your day so far. We're back with another presentation. We are continuing our series with the universal spiritual laws, and also within that first bracket, the basic laws of life. I hope you've been really protecting yourself, loving yourself, learning more about yourself, your purpose, your mission, your life path. And I know for a fact you better be the cause in your life by now, instead of waiting for the effect to happen, because you know you don't believe in luck. You create your own luck because you have goals, you have plans, and you have proper intent. Most importantly, you're taking action. You're making some mistakes, and it's okay, but you're gonna tweak, make a little correction here and there until you find what really works best for you. Okay, because each of us are on our very own unique spiritual path, and it's all about learning more about ourselves through knowledge of self, self-discovery, self-realization. Okay, and also I know you guys been learning those 7 Hermetic principles daily and really applying them some way, some shape or form in your life, right? And really figuring this stuff out. But as you grow through this process, please learn more about your name. Your name is your nature, and it has a lot of secrets within it. Okay, and your life path number, we'll talk more about your name. We'll go through a little bit deeper about the name in a future presentation, but also learn about your life path number. Okay, every number, the date and time that you was born, in this incarnation, it has a meaning, and these are your cheat codes to really having a greater understanding of what you're here to do at this time. But at the same time frame, you have to find your own way. Okay, there's no cookie cutter recipe to life, but these are tools to remind you of what you're here to do. Also, look into your natal chart. Okay, astroseek.com, they'll take you far, I promise you. But again, guys, congratulations. I'm proud of you for really taking your life seriously, and really taking that time to learn new things each and every day, to build those new brain cells they so-called been laying dormant. Okay, but that sun is putting off a new energy, and the Mother Universe and Mother Earth is really reminding each and every one of us, like, hey, we here to be the change agents on the planet. We here to increase the overall energy frequency and vibration, and tell people, like, hey, you don't have to be stuck on level 2. There are other levels to life. Okay, all right, so it's time to level up. But once we give people cheat codes, and like the cheat codes, or my tips, and the things that helped me on my path, because I had a lot of ups and downs. It wasn't easy, right? And many of you guys know my story, but they're going to help you level up and skip some levels, but you still got to grow through your own personal transformation and atonement process. Okay, and that's how you can really enjoy the true successes that happen in your life. Okay, because if you don't have any failures in your life, how can you really appreciate what success really feels like without those ups and down moments, right? So I'm just here to remind you of your greatness. It's not about me, it's about you. I'm here to help you remember, to give you a quick tune up so you can tune into yourself. So today, guys, it's all about the law of reflection. Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. And as always, our purpose and mission require learning a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that knowledge and the experience for our soul growth. So if you've been doing the same thing over and over again, things ain't been working out, because it's not going to work out. Because to get new things in your life, you have to do new things to get new results. So you need better knowledge, a better routine. All right, most importantly, you got to take action and not be afraid to make mistakes. Okay, mistakes or so-called failure, these are stepping stones to make you great. All right, you think a basketball player gives up after shooting a couple shots? No, man. You're gonna keep shooting and shooting until you figure out, like, how do I aim this thing, right? How much pressure I need to push, right? So there's so many different variables. So don't give up. That's what life is all about. All right, so you have graduated to really become your own guru. I'm here to remind you, hey, don't follow nobody. You follow yourself. Follow your own lead. Trust your own inner voice, your own intuition, because your thoughts, belief, words, emotion, and action are always going to equal your reality and your results, not your job. So use your energy, hint, hint, with these different brackets, your belief, words, emotion, and action for your rise. Okay, for 8, 10, 12 hours a day, your job is taking advantage of you guys. Okay. I was there too. So I got to include myself. I did it for 21 years in the military, but at the same time frame, I had to, basically manipulate the energy to help me out in the long term. Okay, so but make sure you keep your money in check during this time frame, okay? Because during this economic reset, you gotta invest in yourself. Don't be a fool out here. Even though money is not real, it's still energy. Okay, so when the universe gives you this energy, and abundance in your life, what the hell are you gonna do with it? Okay, so if you used to having like only $30,000 and the universe give you $1 million, what the hell are you gonna do with that money? So learn about money. How can you use this tool to invest in yourself and to help other people? Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna give you my talking points and we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna get you guys out of here, okay? So with the law of reflection, as we lead in, if we go to the left here, everything is just a mirror reflection of you, okay? And the people that hate you basically are a reflection of your own flaws. Okay, I mean my correction. The people you hate are a reflection of your own flaws. And honestly, there are no such thing as flaws. There's something, we can always work on ourselves, okay? But if someone is criticizing you, it is a reflection of them, and it's not you. So if people say horrible things about your personality or your appearance, it shows their own insecurities about themselves. So don't take it personal. I've been there. I've been called everything except for my right name. I am, right? So let's lead into it. 7 rules of life again. Make peace with your past so you don't screw up the present. So that don't live your life on repeat. So you can't expect new results doing the same thing each and every day, and just because you're thinking it. No, you gotta access higher knowledge. You gotta have proper intent. You gotta take action, and also find a mentor that's doing the same thing, similar, that you interested in. Okay. Number 2, what other think of you is none of your business. It's their business. Okay. Keep it moving. Time heals heal almost everything. Give it time. In my experience, it's all about the lesson. The universe, Earth is a school. It's all about the lessons. Okay. 4, don't compare your life to others and don't judge them. You have no idea what their journey is all about. So in other words, don't judge a book by a cover. You don't know how much time these individuals have invested into their own personal growth, their own, self-development process, and you don't need to agree to have knowledge yourself either. Okay. So I just want to let you know that. All right. So number 5, stop thinking too much. It's all right not to know the answers. They will come to you when you least expect it. It's all about, asking yourself, priming yourself with high quality questions. The better the question, the better the answer that you receive, from the universe, which is yourself. Okay. And that's why you hear people always say, hey, the questions are the answers. Okay. So the better you can refine or tweak your question, the better the universe will unfold, the answer to you through synchronicity, signs, symbols, you name it. But you have to be open to receive on, during the process. Okay. So number 6, no one's in charge is in charge of your happiness except for you. Okay, so you can't blame anybody for you're not making me happy. I'm not with this. Happiness is an inside job. So when you really know your purpose and who you are and what you're here to do on the planet, you would never have an excuse for blaming anybody else for your happiness. Material items doesn't make you happy. It's temporary fix. However, knowledge of self is longer lasting. Number 7, smile. You don't own all the problems in the world. The things that you do own are your thoughts, beliefs, words, emotions, and action that are going to equal your reality and your results. So as you stay focused on your purpose and your mission, hey, you have complete control over that. Okay. So, with that being said, as we move forward, remember, guys, your reality here is merely a mirror reflecting your inner world. As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. Okay. So we all have the truth still within us, but it's not found in books to any given extent. It has been passed along from lips to ear. When it was written down at all, its meaning was veiled in terms of alchemy and astrology, so that only those possessing the keys could read it. All right, the 3 initials, the Kabbalion. So don't be afraid at this time, to really love yourself, embrace yourself, and really, grow through the process of knowledge yourself to unlock the universe within you. Okay, because you are your own universe. So with anything that we discuss, guys, one principle in particular, polarity here. You got a great side, not so great side, so to speak. All right, but there's always a neutral ground. All right, so keep that in mind when we discuss anything, and you can apply this into your own personal life as well. So with that being said, let's talk about the law of reflection and my personal takeaways. I'm gonna get you guys out of here. So when it comes to this law, the mirror of the universe is so honest and accurate that your deepest secrets show up in the reflection you see of yourself. So every single person and situation in your life is basically a mirror of an aspect of yourself, good or bad, positive or negative. When the universe presents us with someone or something in life, this is a mirror, guys. So the spiritual law of reflection reminds us to really look in the mirror and change ourselves. All right, that's why you should always work on yourself, growing through your own personal transformation and atonement process. Okay, rebirthing, so to speak. All right, so the more a characteristic in someone else bothers you, the more your soul is trying to draw a reflection to your attention. That means you need to work on those things. Okay, hint hint. So if the universe really wants you to draw your attention to something, it would give you, kind of like the 3 mirrors to look into at once. All right, that's why that number 3 again. So if the universe really wants to draw your attention to something, it will give you 3 mirrors to look into at once. Okay, so water reflects what is happening to your emotions or spirituality. So if your emotions are leaking, then this is telling you that you have, basically unshed tears or unresolved emotional issues, and this would manifest itself in leaking or dripping taps, and light and the like. So rivers and lakes, ocean carry the emotional and spiritual life force of an area. So water also symbolically washes and purifies. So that's what you're seeing all over the planet right now. Because Mother Earth said enough is enough. Mother Universe says enough. It's resetting itself, it's cleaning itself, it's purifying itself. Next, fire. Fire is hot and bright. A fire in the hearth or the campfire may indicate a peaceful, comfortable, warm center. A rampant bushfire reflects the anger and hostility of all those affected by it. Now, fire is also a transmuter of negative energy. Next is earth. Earth is solid, but it can, change form. So if you get stuck in the mud, it has something to tell you about, where you are in your life. Okay, so an earthquake tells you that the foundation of your life are not as secure as you may have thought. So from earth, there is a new growth always. All right, next, air is energy. Air represents communication and new ideas. Okay, a hurricane or strong winds blow away outmoded thinking and behaviors from an area, and basically, bringing in the new. Okay, so your car also represents an aspect of you. So if your brakes fail, it may be a warning that you need to stop something that you're doing. The lights don't work, you can see where where you're going in life, right? The paintwork is scratched and battered, right? Are you feeling dented or battered in your life right now? Flat tires. Are you feeling deflated, or is someone letting you down? Are you letting yourself down, most importantly? Okay, because everything starts with self first. The horn doesn't work. Maybe it's time that you speak up for yourself. Okay, pretty much a dead battery or a flat battery. Are you feeling flat, or have you run out of energy in your life? All right, somebody is draining you physically, mentally, and emotionally. What about these gears? Gears facilitate the movement from one speed to another. So if your gears are grating, this could be indicating that you may have trouble making a move in your life. Okay, now also the animals. Now the animals reflect the qualities and characteristics of their owner. So a well-disciplined, good-natured, friendly dog reflects the owner that you can trust, feel comfortable with. But a wild, savage, noisy dog will warn you to be careful of the owner, because even if your impression is of a gentle person, right? So be mindful of this individual. But as we close, guys, whatever comes into your life, all right, look into the mirror and see what it has to teach you. Okay, we've been discussing this over and over again. Everything's a lesson. So once we understand the law of reflection, right? Once we really can have that greater understanding and understand the law of reflection, we can expand our spiritual growth by really looking at what life is telling us and teaching us at the same time. Okay, so this has been the spiritual law of reflection. All right, and be sure to click that like and subscribe button down below. We'll be back continue this presentation series with the law of projection. All right. And as always, our purpose and mission require learning a whole bunch of life lessons and to gain the experience and knowledge for our self growth. As you grow through your own personal transformation process, help people level up, share your knowledge and wisdom with people, trust your own intuition, tap into your own inner voice, your own energy, and use your energy for your rise, because when you know better, you do better, because you know that your thoughts, beliefs, words, emotion, and action equal your reality and your results, not your job or anyone else's. So don't get played out here. Okay, I love you enough to share share that with you, because you are a reflection of me. I'm a reflection of you in different times and space, right? Keep your money in check. Okay, learn about, money. Don't get played out here. All right, use this money as a tool as long as it lasts, right? So use it as a tool. Okay, but this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. We'll be back with our next presentation. Until next time, take care of yourself, protect yourself, love yourself. I do. Until next time, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.